The arrival of Boba Fett on the big screen in The Empire Strikes Back gave way to a whole other culture in the Star Wars universe, the Mandalorian culture. It has arguably become one of the most favorited cultures in all of the Star Wars fandom, rivaling even that of the Sith and the Jedi. So many great characters have come out of the Mandalorian culture. Characters like Gar Saxon, Pre Vizsla, Din Djarin, and, of course, Fenn Rau. Fenn Rau is probably one of the most overlooked Mandalorian characters, being overshadowed by Sabine Wren and Bo-Katan Kryze due to his placement in Star Wars Rebels. So I'm going to shed some light onto Fenn Rau and his character, and let you know a couple things I'd like to see happen with him today on Star Wars Fanatic. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like for the video. It really does help my channel grow stronger in the Force. Fenn Rau led the Skull Squadron during the Clone Wars, particularly during the Third Battle of Megiddo. If you don't remember where Megiddo is, during Order 66 it's the planet Ki-Adi-Mundi was killed on by his clones. Anyway, Fenn Rau was dubbed Skull Leader and fought with the Republic and the Jedi. When the Republic transitioned into the First Galactic Empire, Fenn Rau and his squadron continued to ally themselves with the governing body. Skull Squadron was then placed in control of the Concord Dawn system. Rau and his team were deemed protectors of Concord Dawn. While serving, rebels led by Hera Syndulla wanted permission to use the Protector's space to reach the planet of Lothal. Instead of granting access, Rau and his team fired on the rebels and almost killed Hera and her crew. After the battle, Kanan Jarrus and Sabine Wren went to Concord Dawn and surprised Rau, ending in his capture. He remained a prisoner of the Ghost Crew for about a year. Fenn Rau was then told that his remaining protectors were not responding to transmissions. He, Kanan, and Sabine went to his old base to find everyone had been killed by another Imperial loyalist, Gar Saxon, and his super commandos. Fenn Rau then saw the devotion Sabine Wren, a fellow Mandalorian, had for her team and saw it was a real Mandalorian trait. He then decided to join the flight crew of the Ghost. Fenn Rau was crucial in many instances during Star Wars Rebels. He even helped convince Sabine to return to her family and talk them into joining the cause of standing up against Gar Saxon. Fenn Rau may have started as an Imperial loyalist, but was last seen as a Mandalorian hero. So now you know about his past. But what about his future? Will he have one? Well, let's hope for a moment. I don't even think what I'm about to say could be considered speculation. This would be more of a fan wish, dream, fan fiction. I don't know. You decide and tell me in the comments below. But here's what I'd like to see. We're pretty certain we're going to see Sabine Wren again at some point. Whether it be in the Ahsoka series, the Mandalorian, the rumored Ezra and Thrawn series, or even all three, Sabine will make an appearance. Rau is a friend of Sabine. Will we see him in one of these series, if not all of them? Here's how I'd like to see it play out. Fenn Rau appears with Sabine and Ahsoka. He has been helping them look for Thrawn and Ezra. He still owes the Empire some payback for what they did to the rest of his Skull Squadron and is more than eager to help the rebels. During the mix, he meets Din Djarin, but isn't impressed by him. Rau is an aging man and has seen many battles. He is war-hardened and thinks Din's little conflicts are insufficient to what he has seen. Remember, he is a Mandalorian, and they each feel they are the best Mandalorian ever. But Ahsoka vouches for Din, and he agrees to help. He thinks, why not? This Mandalorian has no love for the Empire either, but he sees Din has the Darksaber and holds to tradition. Bo-Katan tries to talk Fenn into joining her to help take the Darksaber from Mando. There was a time when he followed Bo-Katan, but now he sees her as a weak leader. She lost the Darksaber to an Imperial. A Mandalorian is worth 100 Imperial officers, he thinks. He has respect for her former leadership ranking, but also feels disdain toward her for particularly being responsible for the Purge of Mandalore. He denies her request and sticks to his true character, a Mandalorian of honor, and his commitment to his creed. He notifies Din Djarin and Sabine Wren of Bo-Katan's intentions. Not that her intentions are that hard to figure out. A fight ensues and Bo-Katan flees with Casca Reeves and Axe Woves. The remaining crew, Din Djarin, Sabine Wren, and Fenn Rau, seek shelter, fuel, and supplies. Din gives coordinates and they land outside of what used to be Jabba's palace, now the home of Boba Fett. Fett tells Mando that his debt was paid for the armor and that they need to leave. Yet, Fenn Rau recognizes the voice. He calls him out as the son of Jango Fett. Boba tells him, "You know me, but I do not know you." Wren says, "You wouldn't. I only met your father briefly on Kamino. He was an honorable man." This opens the door for them to gain the supplies they need from Fett. Finn becomes an active member of Din Djarin's crew. Mando gains his respect in battle, and he sees he fights with the heart of a Mandalorian. Anyways, that's how I'd like to see Fenn Rau's character continued. What do you think? Would you like to see him again? Do you have another way you would like to see him return if you do want to see him again? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I enjoy engaging with my viewers. And channel memberships are now live, and all you have to do is click the join button or follow the link in the video description. Memberships proceeds go back into this channel to make it bigger and better. And if you're new to the channel or just haven't made the commitment, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with my Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and general Star Wars content. Hit the thumbs up to show your love for what I do here and share the video with some Star Wars friends. Let's see how high we can take this channel. And don't forget to join me every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or UTC minus 4 hours, for a live stream and chat. Thank you for watching, and remember, this is the way, the only way.